All right, hey, Dave, not here, 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. All right, so what's today? Today is Thursday. Wow, halfway through July. July 16th, 2020. So those that don't know, July and me, it's usually a lot of time just to trade when I feel like it and taking time off. I usually take at least 2 weeks off in the month of July, sometimes up to three. Sometimes I've taken the whole month of July off when I've had some really good trading years, and I do have still have good trading years, and I've never really had a losing trading year. So since I was a kid, I don't just do day trading, although this channel is devoted just to day trading. Those that know I got into real estate and been able to parlay my winnings to other things in life, and it's allowed for a lifestyle that just been fortunate, regardless of the haters that like to hate, and but that's their jealousy speaking more than anything. Um, in fact, there was this thing from been reading every day. This well over the last couple of days. It was in July 7th's message. You know what? Let me go get it and read it to you. All right, so this is from Joel Osteen's book called Daily Readings from Breakout. So it's 365 devotions to go beyond your barriers and live an extraordinary life. And this is from July 7th, and it really resonated with me, and I read it for a week, straight through for a week, and I want to read it to you because I think it's that powerful. July 7th, and the topic is unstoppable. And this the scripture reading is from Ephesians 6:10. Finally, be strong in the Lord and His mighty power. And then that's usually two paragraphs of little wording that Joel has put together. So, if you have a medical situation that doesn't look good, know that the Lord, our healer, has not lost His power. If you have big dreams but don't know the right people, know that God will bring the right people across your path. Realize that the bigger the problem, the bigger your destiny. The enemy would not be fighting you this hard unless he knew God had something amazing in your future. On the other side of that challenge is a new level of your destiny. And then this is the part that I really have and just enjoy reading every day. No disappointment, no setback, no injustice, no person, no hater, no jealousy can stand against our God. When you believe, all the forces of darkness cannot stop God from taking you where He wants you to go. Be a believer and not a doubter. So, you know, everybody needs positive motivation, and trading is not a positive motivation job. At least for me, it's never been a positive. It's more negative reinforcement than it's positive. You're going to have more losing trades than you're going to have winning trades. It's a matter of how you manage your losers. It's going to be we talked about this in another segment, be a great loser, right? Learn how to lose gracefully and move on. Um, so I am, yesterday I finished the 10th trading day in step two. Yeah, and I'm sitting at 29,875. So, uh, let's bring the equity curve over. It's been rough the last couple of trading days, but not too rough. Let's let me pull this off screen and log in. And that's just yesterday got away from me a little bit, but it wasn't a terrible thing. I'll have days that will get away from me occasionally. So you can see here's my best day, worst day, average winning day, average losing day. More importantly, here's our winning day percentage. So the equity curve, I started in the hole to start with, worked my way back up over 30K, went down again, went up. Here's my, I think that's the peak high, 3402, and I kind of held my ground, went up, and then I had a losing day yesterday, 29,875. So this is where I stand today. And this is the max drawdown down here, 28,902. And here's your averages. So net P&L, winning trade percentage right now, 55.32%. Not bad. Average time in trade, this is what I like to see better. 1026 on the win, 649 on the loss. So I'd like to see myself holding some winners. What this is telling me right now is the market's not trending. And it hasn't trended pretty much. I think last trending day I had might have been Thursday of last week, where I pulled out a good amount of money. Let's see, what day was that? Oh wait a minute, this is going. Is it July 9th? Yeah, last Thursday. And that could have been a day that I pulled out a lot more than that right there. Here's your averages. Low, current, high. Weekly P&L right now is down, but obviously one trade win plus 50 ticks of making it positive, and you're going to have losing days. There's no way around getting through losing. You just get better at managing risk over time. So there's the account balance. Today would be, if I do take a trade, today's day 11, and just hanging out, trying to work our way back to $2,000 gain and move on to the next stage. All right, so let's set up today. Let's get our spreadsheet over. This thing's never change. I'm going to hit today's date. Today's Thursday. Yesterday was a yo-yo day. I mean, the inventory number came out. One thing I want to point out is the inventories. It's trading between pivot point and S1 right now. Trading in my favorite spot. Inventories have not been really conducive to good trading recently when you're trading the inventory port. So taking one trade opportunity at the inventory is, I think I was down 30 ticks on 3 trades yesterday on the inventory port. So there's where the majority of the loss came from. That's the days that I want to get out there. You're going to have losing days. I mean, as much as you watch people, there's a reason why they don't interview the traders at Top Step Trader a second time. Very few of them can maintain a winning streak forever. I mean, you're talking about less than 10% that can make it in trading to start with. So, in fact, I would argue that the odds of losing in trading are basically almost 100%. And the ones that persevere are the ones that continue to make money, ones that control their risk and their losses, you don't hear from those people usually because they move on. They've been able to move out of Top Step because it's not if you can trade your own money and have a great discipline, that's why you don't hear from a lot of people more times than not. Now me on the other hand, well, I've struggled as a day trader. So, and it's not because I don't have a good system, because I do, because I've been able to uh, continue to improve and get better and stay in the game a lot longer. Just that you have days that will get away from you, and you're going to have winning days, you're going to have losing days. Hopefully you have more winning days than losing days, but you're going to have them. And those that say you don't are lying to you. And your haters can hate all they want. Doesn't make it any different for me. I'm not going to stop doing what I do. Actually, I guess yesterday was day 11, according to my little handy-dandy spreadsheets. So what I'm looking for now is volume greater than, oops, looks like we've switched contracts. Will we switch today? 4069. 54,000 right now in August. It's really close right now. 54 to 51,000. Still August's current contract, but it's, you can see volume is split between both now. So this looks like it'll be the last trading day of the August contract. All right, so let's set up the day. We're going to go with a 1R stop, which is 15 ticks today. 3P target is 56. And let's set up our CL sell today. All right, so that's set up correctly. Let's just double check to make sure it's working. Yep. As far as volume goes today, looking back at yesterday, the 111, this is 111 bar. Let's just double check this custom setup here. The 111 ticks bar interval. It's just, there hasn't been, you don't see this very often where you have, here's your start of the day, and there hasn't been a volume greater than 500 at any point during the session. Here's the last highest volume bar right there from close of still the 130 open outcry, former open outcry closing. You see the interest of the traders at the 130 mark. Some things have never changed. In the 9 o'clock area, or 8 o'clock CST area, I should say, is an area that still holds some weight. We're going to print off our spreadsheet here. One R move against us is about 15, 16 ticks. and that would bring it in a 3P move today is 56 ticks. So, and that's what we have set up here. Depending upon how, I won't buy too long, but I will sell too short. So that's how I operate in this movement. All right, we're going to pause and wait for the market to get closer to the 9 o'clock mark. Be back in a bit. So I believe I'm going to open up with a short here at the 9 o'clock mark. I don't want to be filled before 9 though, or minimum 8:59. I will just wait. I mean 7:59. We'll wait a couple more minutes here. So this is the 9 bar. This is the 100, 50, 200. Looks like we're going to be shorting around 69. .4060's low. Obviously looking to get pushed through that. Did I catch the low right on the low? All right, so we're going to go with 40.13 for one. Right now it's 40.001 on the second. Make this worthwhile to hold. If we can get a nice down move, we might see 39. So we'll go after 39.01. That'll be a 9p down move. Let's plug in. So the GAN signal today is $40 a barrel. So it'll be 40.001. Where is S1? S is at 40.29. We go with a 2p target actually, 40.32. Call it 40.33 on one. Some days just don't work out. It's a fact of life. Not everything's going to work. You take a position, you take your odds, and you just play it. I'm going to pause here. We'll see how this finishes up. So right now, what are we looking for? I'm looking for 40.33 pushing down to S1. And I'm looking to hold. Right now it looks like I'm going to try to hold the 84 line. And see if we can push through the low. If we get through this low, I'll unpause. If it knocks me out at 84, I'll unpause that too. All right, we're seeing if we can break down here. Looking at a 1.5p target to 2p target. So our biggest risk is at the beginning of the trade, obviously. Now we're just hoping a downward movement can happen before an upward movement. Get through this low and push. If we plug in the high, 4118, the market at 9p down move would be 39.50. That's actually pretty good, so that's what we're going to adjust for. Call it 39.51 if it wants to come down. $38.94 would be a 12p down move today. Don't see that happening, but $39.50 is possible. Market wants to come down a bit. Actually, we'll set up 83.89 still. Pause. Be back. We run the lows, I'll let you know. We run us out, let you know that too. Might finally be making a move down to the low here. Alright, so we're going to take less of a loss now. Whoops. That one's got to be removed on its own. Originally look, I'll go for 40.33. Watching for high red bar volume here. See if we get some stopping volume here. All right, above our 200 bar. Try to see if we can follow. We haven't broke through far enough to be any less than 83 right now. Alright, just watching. Looking us to break that low and come on down today. Alright, so that move there went to here. We'll go 3 off of 70. What was that? 78. And hold the other one. We'll hold this one, second one. That's alright. 4 ticks over 85. We'll hold that. Gonna be wrong, gonna be wrong. Just close out the day and be done with it. Alright, where do we want to be wrong? Okay, wrong. 1 tick over 78. That'll make a 30 tick loss altogether then. 30 going after a whole bunch. Pause. This is how I set up right now, 81, 87. Be a 30 tick hit. Ah, screw it. We'll go 83, 89. Let's be wrong, be wrong. Alright, we'll go 39.50 on 1. Come off 39.50 to 39.69 now. down 15, 25, 35. That will be 45 right there. $15 here. If I'm counting correctly. 30, 29 down there. And go 35, right? 35 ticks away. 50 minus 15. So 35 from 4069. 4104. Correct. Should be able to handle roughly here. To our move would be 30 ticks. So that would be 99. That'd be minus 45 from there. All right. pausing here. We're either going to get run out or not.